Hello and welcome back to welcome back to the channel. Well, if you've been with us before, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, that is kind of the norm. We usually have a cat just wandering around and ruining our videos because that's who he is. He's Ragnarok. He's destroyer of worlds,
Destroyer
aka Rags.
Board games.
Yeah, I also just whacked the mic, so that's fun. So they might have been allowed bang that. So, as you've already seen from the title card, we are back today playing Marvel United with a slight twist. So, Marvel United is a bit of a big game. It's expensive. We went all in. We've got every single character. We've got every single expansion, etc. So it's a bit of a minefield almost. You don't quite know what to pick and what to play or what to choose, etc. By the way, this is Leanne. I'm Alan.
Oh, hi.
And we figured that I saw browsing one day on, I think it was Board Game Geek, that there is a very talented chap called Dom2D, who has made the Marvel United crossover campaign map. We'll flick that into the interface right now to show you kind of what it entails. Basically, it's how would you explain it?
It's like a
roadmap of sorts.
Yeah, I suppose it's different. It's like it's turned Marvel United into a campaign.
Yeah.
You start with certain people and you unlock characters by beating certain villains and unlock different paths to villains by doing different things.
Yeah.
So it sort of gives you a direction.
Yeah. So instead of just going, right, I'm going to pick this character to play against this character, it kind of gives you a bit more of a pathway, something to focus towards.
I really suffer from decision fatigue, and if I got too many things to choose from, I'm just like, just give me a random one.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. It's not as bad as you, but yeah.
But this way, like, we've got 4 characters that we're starting with, and then as we unlock more characters, we can choose between them. But then as characters get killed off, we have a different pool.
So it depends on how long each gameplay takes. This might go 10 minutes. It might go 50 minutes. We don't know.
Who knows?
So we're going to play through this. We're going to make a campaign of it. I will pop a link to the Board Game Geek page down in the description down below. So if you have Marvel United and you're kind of the same, you want a sort of bit of a structure to your game, it will give you that basically. So we're looking forward to this. We're looking forward to playing this and seeing how we go with this.
Yeah.
Cool. So as such, you get to start in 2 positions, either the Avengers side or the X-Men side. We've chosen to do the X-Men side because I'm a massive X-Men fan, and we haven't played much of the X-Men characters. We have played the game off camera as well, but we haven't played much of the X-Men stuff. No. So we're going for that one. So we've got 4 characters on the board that you can start from. That you have to start with, rather. But Beast, Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Iceman. I'm playing as Cyclops and Beast.
And I'm Jean Grey and Iceman.
And we are facing Magneto. So if I remember rightly, if we beat Magneto, we get to use him 1 time in one of our campaign choices.
That's right.
Cool, awesome. We have got the campaign map. It's massive. We sort of spliced it. We printed it, spliced it. We stick it all together. It's like this big. It's huge. So we don't specifically remember everything that you get with it when you beat this. But obviously we'll pop up at the end of this if we're successful. We'll have like a zoom in thing, and we'll show you what we've done and so forth, and we'll have the progression map from that. Okay then. So how are we going to decide who starts first? And have you shuffled your cards?
I have shuffled, and the enemy will go first. The villain always goes first.
Okay, cool. Okay.
So, a couple of the special rules for Magneto. So he's got 5 health. We can't attack him until we have done 2 of the missions that we've got. So it's either clear threats, defeat thugs, or access Cerebro. So we need to use different symbols and stuff to do things. At the start of each villain turn, we add a civilian to the location map, the location opposite to Magneto's. So using this configuration, it'll be he's there, we're over there. That's the opposite.
We're using this side of the play map because it all faces one way. I figured if you do it the other side, where it all kind of fits in different ways to more of a 4-player game, it kind of gets a bit confusing for the camera. So we figured this way would be easier. So if we're going in a circle, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it kind of goes in a circle like this, or kind of like a circle.
He has a BAM, so if you see the word BAM on the card, we add 1 thug and deal 1 damage to each hero in Magneto's location.
Oh, the BAM is on this card.
It's on those,
Yeah.
There's also BAMs on.
Yeah.
Each hero in this and adjacent locations must discard 1 action token if they have any. And then the overflow. So if on one location it's full of thugs or civilians and you have to add another one, then you would turn all civilians in that location and adjacent locations into thugs.
Oof.
And the villainous plot. So one of the ways that we could lose is if there are no civilians at any locations. So it's part of the reason why you'd usually have the missions: defeat thugs, clear threats, rescue civilians. But if we're rescuing civilians all the time, we're actually going to make it more likely that we lose.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
would this count? So let's say everyone's got a thug on it, and this one only has the 1 civilian that gets turned into a thug. Does that count, or does it not because of the 2 spaces?
It would count because there's no civilians left.
Yeah, that's why I just sort of clarifying the rules and stuff.
If there's no civilians, we lose. All right, so Magneto will go first, and I guess we decide from there how we want to do the order, right?
Yep.
So his card. So he's going to move 2 clockwise.
Yep.
1, 2, and it is BAM.
Okay.
So we add 1 thug. Find thugs. 1 thug to his location.
Yep.
Until 1 damage to each hero in his location, which there aren't. But heroes in adjacent locations discard 1 action token if they have any. We don't have any because we've literally just started. So do all the BAMs happen? This is my question.
Oh, sure.
I think they do. Let me check. Yeah, any BAM effect shown on threat cards, starting with the threat card in the villain's location and going clockwise.
Deal 1 damage to the hero with the most cards in hand.
Oh, we meant to have 3 cards to start in our hands. That would help. So we're all got the same. So we get to choose.
Okay. So let's put my 3 cards out a sec.
And to discard, to take damage, you discard 1 card.
All right. Do you put it at the bottom of the pile, then you think?
No. It's yeah, oh yeah, you do, don't you? Yep, 1 to the bottom of the deck.
It's been a little while since we played, so okay. So Beast is taking a hit.
Okay. Right.
It's blobs.
Discard 1 civilian from this location. Deal 1 damage and give 1 crisis token to 1 hero in this location. So we get rid of the civilian.
Yeah. I'll just pop the civilian tokens there for a minute.
I'm not sure what the crisis tokens do. I think we've had this problem before. I'll give it to one of my characters because you've taken the damage,
okay.
Shall I?
Yeah.
So I'll go with Jean Grey.
Okay.
Okay, next is this one. Each hero in this location must take a random card from their hand and remove it from the game. There's no one there. Heroes in this and adjacent locations, there are none there.
Okay.
Discard 1 from that hero, so yeah, that still doesn't count.
Cool. I just spotted that if we try and leave this square with blob, we've got to use 2 movements instead.
Okay.
So I think we just need to beat him down.
Yeah, I think so. And we want to get rid of the threats as much as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it'll go clockwise.
Yep. Do you want Bobby to go first?
Yeah, can do.
So Iceman.
I don't know the name.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Fake X-Men family. So do you draw? I can't remember now. Do you draw before you act?
Draw a card, yeah, and then play a card.
Okay. Cool.
So draw 1. So we want to hit, right?
Yeah.
That's what we want to do. Okay. So I'll play 2 hits.
Nice.
And deal 2 damage.
Nice.
And that is Iceman's turn.
Cool. Cyclops next.
Okay.
Draw a card.
I'm gonna make sure this is going clockwise so my head can handle it. Here we go. That order.
Okay, so
you get to use what you put down and the one before.
yeah, that's what I figured. So I'm gonna use. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use 2 wild cards.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use 2 punches to hit Blob. So it takes him down to what, 1?
Yep.
I'll use 1 of the wild cards to punch. So that takes out Blob.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's gone, which means at the end of your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand, so you can heal up here.
Okay, cool.
And we've got this threat mark here, so that's partway towards that mission.
Okay, and...
So we do also need to defeat thugs, and we need to gain some things.
I feel that this would be quicker to start doing damage to Magneto.
Okay.
So if I use my other wild to put a star action.
Okay.
On there.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
Jean Grey?
Wait, we've got to go clockwise or my brain won't work.
Huh?
It's got to go clockwise somehow. And I've got 2 here and you've got 2 there. So it's like clockwise.
All right.
Right?
All right.
Okay. I can't handle it. I'll get really mixed up.
Okay, so I'm going to use 2 stars with Beast.
Okay.
I'm going to put 2 stars on there. And I'm also going to do...
You got 2 wilds.
Yeah, I'm going to put 2 moves on there as well. At the end of my turn, you may draw cards to your 3 in your hand. I'm going to do that, so I'm going to put an extra health now in Beast's hands. So Beast is back to full health.
Okay. Then it's
Jean Grey.
Villain.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
And once this happens, he'll go every 2 turns, not every 3.
Yeah. So we want to hold that one off for a minute then.
Yeah, I think so. All right. So he's moving 4 clockwise, and he's going to bam again.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, we forgot to do that in our villains.
Oh, thugs. That's right. Yeah.
So it should have
So
been...
1 here. 1 here. 1 there. Again.
Not bad. Okay. So he's going to bam. So add 1 thug to his location and deal 1 damage to each villain in his location.
Okay.
And there's no one in his 1 or adjacent, so that doesn't happen.
Okay.
There's no one in the location.
No.
No one in the location. Person with the most cards in hand.
It's all 3, isn't it?
Everyone. So don't say I'm making you because you're volunteering. That's all the bams.
Okay.
So we've got 3 more thugs. This is getting a bit hairy. Gonna have to start getting rid of some of these thugs if we can. That goes there.
Okay.
Now it's secret. Okay, so what I can do, if I use 2 wilds,
yep.
I can move to here. Hang on. Because that one needs doing, that one needs doing, and that one needs doing, as in clearing.
Yeah.
So I could either, I could go either of one of these and beat a thug, or I can go to
Question,
this one.
how can you beat a thug?
Sorry, I can beat a thug if I go there.
Yeah.
If I go here, I'd have to rescue a civilian instead.
But you can't rescue civilians.
I can, it just doesn't contribute to a mission.
Okay.
But yes, you're right, we do also have to think about that. About,
yeah.
not losing
Hang on.
Yeah?
We need to clear these up as well, right?
Yeah.
So what's the text not say?
As long as Magneto is in this or adjacent locations, he can't be damaged.
So it'd probably be advantageous because there's 2 of those there. You could come here, punch a thug out, and get rid of those.
But my worry is these overflowing.
But I feel that that's going to be a waste if you just don't use those.
Okay.
Oh.
There's a cat. Right, so I want to go here instead, do I?
I mean, it's your call, but it would be a waste because you can't use those on anything else. Right?
Yeah, true. I'm just trying not to get us killed, you know?
No, do your way.
No, do that. It's fine. It's fine. So I'll move to here and do the 2 stars on there.
Start and punch split as you like in your and adjacent locations. So you can still punch a thug.
Yeah. And do another star.
Yeah.
So I'll punch to adjacent. This one probably closer to being dangerous. And need more stars.
Oh wow,
So many stars. There. That's
It's when Nemesis was coming. The one in the middle is upside down.
This one's upside
Yeah,
down.
I think so.
Cool. There we go. Okay. Oh, I should have drawn a card. My bad.
Cool.
And
Iceman.
Iceman. So we've got one movement from Jean Grey. I could do that final star using a wild.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can do some punching. I could get one of those down.
Yeah.
Use a single punch.
Right.
Or I have a move punch. If that'd be more useful for.
But you don't get that text in these other things.
I know.
No.
If I use a move punch, I can get to here and beat one of those thugs, and it would also give the next player a move and a punch rather than just a punch. Right?
True.
Should we do that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Iceman's moving 1, 2, and hitting that guy in the face.
He's just launching an ice ball, not a snowball, an ice ball.
Keep forgetting to draw a card at the start.
Okay, Beast's turn. So I'm going to draw a card.
No, it's
Cyclops.
Turn.
Yeah, you're right, it's Cyclops.
See?
Yeah. It'd be fine if we were doing it alternative, but yeah. Okay. Right, Cyclops is there. So what have I got? I got a move and a punch to use. And okay, I'm gonna move 1. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna move 1.
That's a punch.
Yep. I'm gonna punch this by a thug. Okay. And I've still got.
Put him on the thingy.
Oh yeah. I still got 2 punches left because I've got
punch in
on both adjacents. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this punch to take out 1 off Quicksilver.
Nice.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take this guy. And I'm gonna take this guy.
You're not gonna hit Mastermind?
No. I think it's the right thing to take down the things. Okay.
Cool. So that was 3.
Yep.
So moves 2 clockwise. So he's gone to there. Organic iron manipulation. Give each hero 1 crisis token. Then each hero takes the number of damage equal to their crisis tokens. Oof.
That's rough.
1, 2, 3, 4. So Iceman's taking 1, and Jean Grey is taking 2.
Beast's taking 1. Cyclops is taking 1.
Jean Grey needs to get some healing. Okay, and then we just get a thug in his location. He doesn't damn, so that's good. Okay.
Okay, right.
Beast.
Drawn up as Beast. So what have we got there? A punch. And Beast is there. So. So I'm going to use a move and a punch. And I'm going to move here. And I'm going to punch 1 thug. And I'm going to punch Quicksilver for 1.
Okay.
Jean Grey.
For 1. They've got a move and a punch there. So she's got a couple of wilds. Ooh, well, this one might be fine. No. What I'd like to do is heal because she's down to like 1 card in hand. So I think if I use the 2 wilds, I can clear this threat.
Yeah.
And move.
Yeah.
And maybe punch a thug.
Yeah. And you've still got an action left, haven't
you?
You still have 1 action left.
So I can.
You can clear that.
Clear that with. So that's 1 star. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll do 1 thing at a time. You may gain 1 move, star, or punch token.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And that goes there. So that was the star.
Yeah.
So if I punch this thug.
Yeah.
For the other.
Wild. Yeah. And then a move.
Move here. Punch this thug.
Yeah.
We only need 1 more to finish that.
Nice.
And then at the end of that turn.
Yeah.
Draw until she's got 3 cards.
Yep.
Heal.
Cool. Iceman.
Hope that Magneto doesn't do that again. Right. I think so. Now that we can get 2 missions done fairly easy,
Yeah.
I think we can do it because we can make Magneto vulnerable.
Yeah,
right?
well, you got 2 wilds there, right?
Yeah, 2 wilds there. I've got lots of wilds.
So
where am
I guess the thought process would be to get this, move here, and then start slamming on Magneto, right?
I'd have to do that, move there, punch
Oh, punch it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I meant. For
start.
some reason, my brain missed that particular.
So if I did a move punch, which also makes me not able to take damage till the beginning of my next turn, which might be handy.
Nice.
You know, then I can do all those things. Right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay, so we use 1 wild as this move.
Yep. So just clear that off.
We clear that.
Cool.
And it's unlocked. He will activate after 2 cards. Then I use the move to move.
Yep.
Use the punch to punch a thug.
Yep.
Which clears that.
And Magneto is now vulnerable.
So many programs. And then the other wild to punch Magneto.
Yep. And the best thing about this is he's not going to act any sooner because it's his turn next anyway.
Yeah. So
can we just straighten that last card up? There we go.
Well, I can't do anything about those tokens, so.
No, I know the tokens are fine. Just need to keep them off the. Well, these can go.
So if we clear 2 more threats, we can immediately draw a card, which could be handy. So you'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Right. Magneto moves 1 to top right. Oh no, Jean Grey. Bam. Here we go.
Okay.
So we add 1 thug. We got thug still out.
Yeah, goes there.
Add a thug.
Yeah.
Deal 1 damage to each hero in Magneto's location. So that's just Jean Grey. We'll get rid of this one. Each hero in this and 1 adjacent locations must discard 1 action token if they have any.
No,
I don't think any of us do.
Nope.
Any BAMs around here still?
Yes.
In this location, in this location.
This guy.
1 damage to each. So the hero with the most cards.
How many have you got?
2 and 2.
I got 2 and 1. Can it be one of your guys for a change?
Jean Grey's on the healing space, so that might be the best idea.
That's end of turn though, right?
Yes.
If you want to take that sacrifice, that's fine.
I'm not sure, really. I think she's. I don't know. I really don't know. I think I will, though. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, and then we add a thug to the 3 spaces around.
So this one, that one, and that one. That. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay then.
Cyclops next.
Cyclops. There we go.
Okay, so draw a card. I mean, it's a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it? I'm going to use a punch. I'm going to use the move from Iceman to move to Magneto. And I'm going to pow for 2.
This one.
The health ones you don't regen, so you can go back in there. Cool. And then Beast.
More punches. Do some punching.
Okay. I'm going to play a move and a punch.
Oh.
And I can draw up to 3 if I need to, but I think that's an end effect. But yeah, I'm going to move Beast to there. I'm going to punch. Magneto.
Wow.
Down.
There we go. That was pretty quick.
All right.
We defeated Magneto.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting that to be much tougher. I mean, this, that.
And Jean Grey nearly dying.
I think obviously if we sort of landed on one of those two, it probably would have been a bit more tricky. But yeah, okay, cool, nice, quick, short, easy, relatively, I guess.
Little seat of the pants.
Yeah.
Fine.
And we haven't even made it to the halfway mark of the board yet. Look at that.
This is just going to be a sign of things to come. I'm sure.
We're going to take down Apocalypse. We're going to take down Thanos.
Yeah.
We're going to take down the Phoenix 5. We're going to take them all down, Dan.
Yeah.
Cool. Any thoughts?
Okay. I wasn't expecting to win this easily.
No.
But, I'm excited to see how the campaign sort of builds as we go, as we get more characters unlocked and.
Do we need to get the map and sort of talk about what we've unlocked now? And is that
it might be a bit messy because it's so big. But we can have a look if you want.
Can do, yeah, let's try it.
Alright, let's try it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
with
play
us.
some. Here's the map.
Alright, so we started here.
Yes, so we use these 4 characters. Because we've won with these guys, we do get a couple of these icons, which will let us unlock other paths.
So first one with Cyclops is a key. First one with Jean Grey is a brain. First one with Beast is a key.
First one with Iceman, we get this move icon, which we can choose to add to any of our matches.
Yep.
One time.
Cool.
So we need to pick carefully.
Cool.
So because we beat Magneto, we'll get 3 victory points.
Yes.
We unlock him as a hero, which we can use once and then remove.
Yeah.
And then this path, we get a key in a cog. And it unlocks this fight with the Toad.
So that automatically
Pyro.
does that automatically unlock because we've beaten him?
Yes, because there's no little blue icons that block it. It is open.
So what are these hourglass ones?
There are ways where we can try and find one. There'll be hourglasses blocking our path.
Right. So is it just another way to...
Here, for example. So if we've got the hourglass, then we'd be able to spend it to open it.
So it's just another token then?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, but we need this cog.
Yeah.
Which we have.
Cool. Okay. So that's something we can sort of look at in the moment.
Yeah, we can look and we can choose, because we can either fight Toad, Blob, and Pyro, or we can come back, we can fight Omega Red.
Yeah.
That's open. We can fight Mystique.
Yep.
Or we can fight Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Or Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Where we would get Wolverine as a temporary ally.
And X-23.
Yes.
Cool.
So, choices.
Cool. Okay. So we'll sort of figure out where we're going with that off camera, and then we'll give you the skinny or the deets or whatever you want to sort of class it as at the start of the next one. Given that this was quite short, the next one will probably be fairly soon, I reckon.
Hopefully.
We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. We've got a new interface. I've designed a new interface. I've made it. So hopefully it's worked really well, because we don't know that it's going to work until we actually film and put it in. So that's fun. So we'll take a look. Yeah, we'll take a look. Cool. Anything else then?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I just want to say again, thanks to Don2D. Again, I will put the link in the description down below to the page on Board Game Geek for you guys to download this, have a look at it yourself with the rules and everything. It's superb. He's put a lot of effort into this. He has said that he is working on season 3 as well, the multiverse, which we did go all in for, which will be arriving. It was supposed to be in March, but they had to push it back because of issues with some of the things. So it'll be arriving at some point next year. Yeah.
We'll do an unboxing. You'll see it.
It'll be much later after that arrives at this, but we'll probably still be playing this at that point. So,
probably.
Cool. Take us away, Len. Take us away.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Hit subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we drop new videos. Follow us on socials. We're on Instagram, X, and Facebook. Our link tree's in the description below. And let us know, like, if you've got a preference of who we should fight next. So it's Omega Red, Mystique, Juggernaut, or Sabretooth. So if you've got a preference, let us know in the comments. And that's that. So until next time, don't let Magneto get you.
Let's see what's next in the master plan.
Bye-bye.